Yo, what's going on YouTube? Sprint here, bringing you guys another YouTube gameplay here today. And today is going to be a Warhawk gameplay, as you guys can tell from what you guys are seeing on the screen right now. And, today I want to be talking about the Mayweather fight. So, if you guys didn't know, Mayweather just announced on Twitter saying about how he's going to be fighting Chino Maidana, what was it, September 13th. Yes, September 13th of 2014. This is a big deal. This is their second fight. Well, this will be their second fight. And, the first fight didn't go too, sleek for Mayweather. It was definitely a challenge. The scores were not scored how they were supposed to be. But Mayweather most definitely won, and I am a Mayweather fan. I want to let you guys know. So if I sound biased in any way, it's simply because I'm a Mayweather fan. But, the fight was not easy by no means for Mayweather. It was actually a very difficult fight for him, and probably one of his hardest in his careers. Maidana, he really brought it in, and he wanted to win, but he definitely did lose. Mayweather is just the best at this moment. But now Maidana gets a second chance. He's been in the ring with Mayweather before, so he just got to learn from his mistakes, and he should be able to do it. I see Mayweather coming out with the win. Mayweather's just so experienced. I really don't see him losing to someone who's a powerhouse. When he went toe-to-toe this last fight that he did with Maidana, and he definitely went toe-to-toe. He said he was going to go toe-to-toe, and this was the first time in a long time he actually stuck with his word and actually went toe-to-toe. So, and it was definitely a closer fight than usual, but I think if he would play how he usually would, or not play, if he would fight how he usually would, and just start ducking and dipping and using all his finesse or whatever, I definitely think it's going to be a lot more simple for him. Mayweather, he works so hard at his craft, and what he does right, and it's perfect. But I don't see Mayweather losing this next fight. I see it actually being more of a blowout in my mind, just because Mayweather's not going to go toe-to-toe. He already proved he could beat him toe-to-toe. Now he's just going to beat him just to keep everybody quiet, because everybody said that Mayweather should have lost, blah, 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 blah. No, Mayweather easily won that fight. Then they started making excuses about the gloves and all that stuff. You know what? Maidana could have had the other gloves if he wanted to. It's not like Mayweather's going to cancel the fight or something. You know how much flack he would get for that, and he just wouldn't even do it. In his mind, he wasn't even thinking about it. So Mayweather's pretty much just doing this fight to shut Maidana up. Maidana's a great fighter. He's a powerhouse. One punch landed on Mayweather, and it could be knocked out. It could be over. It could just be as lucky as that. But I don't see Mayweather going out that easy. Mayweather's a very, very smart fighter. He's fast, quick. He's a veteran. He's been in the ring with the best. He's beat the best. He is the best. Pretty much, I just wanted to explain to you guys, before any other YouTube videos came out, I seen this post on Twitter, and I wanted to get it out as my next video, so I needed to get this out here. This is huge. I'm a huge boxing fan, MMA fan, all that stuff, but Mayweather's by far my favorite to watch. Most people say that he's not. He's boring to watch, etc. But in my opinion, it's just so amazing to be able to watch someone do stuff that nobody else can do. You don't see nobody fight like Mayweather. Nobody, like Adrian Broner, I like the kid, but he says he's the closest thing to Mayweather. He's far from it. He's lazy. In his stand, when I mean lazy, he works very hard. Do not get me wrong by that. But when I say lazy, I mean he works nowhere near as hard as Mayweather. Mayweather doesn't party when he's training. Mayweather doesn't drink when he doesn't drink, period. Mayweather is, when it's time to focus, when it's time to buckle down, he buckles down. Yeah, after fights, he goes to these parties, he enjoys himself, but once he knows the fight's on, it's training time. He goes to camp, and he puts in his work. So that's why I think Mayweather's going to win. Even though Maidana knows how Mayweather's fight, knows how Mayweather is in the ring, Mayweather most likely will bring a whole nother game plan to this fight, and I really don't see him losing. But this is just my opinion. It can go either way. Maidana could get one punch in, right on the chin, knock Mayweather out. You guys seen Mayweather fight Mosley. He got overhand left. His knees buckled. He almost got knocked out. So, anything's possible. He almost got knocked out that time. If Mosley was a little more aggressive, I definitely think that could have happened. But Mayweather regained focus and got stronger and got more confident later in the rounds as he picks him apart. But I don't know. If Maidana's gonna want to win this fight, he's gonna have to come in 200 times harder than he did last fight. The only way I imagine he could win, this same thing I said last time, is if he picks him up in the first 4 rounds. Mayweather doesn't really fight like he does later rounds as he does in beginning rounds because he's reading you. Mayweather, he just looks at you and he figures out how you play, what you do, all that stuff. Just pretty much reads you like a book, and then he picks you apart later in the fight. But you know, this is just my input. I want you guys to leave a comment below. Tell me what you guys think is going to happen. Mayweather versus Maidana 2. Big fight. Big outcome, whatever happens. It's going to be huge because if Mayweather wins, he's going to be able to say, yeah, Maidana, you aren't better than me. I told you the first time, 2 times. If you can't beat me 2 times, it's obvious. If Maidana wins, you know, that's going to be a huge, huge, huge problem. I mean, Mayweather getting his first loss. He is the undefeated king as of now. Hasn't lost, what is he, 45 or 46-0, something like that. He's on an outrageous record, going for 50-0. Hopefully, I don't see him going out unless he's 50-0, just so he could beat the record from Rocky. But yeah, this is just my input, so make sure you guys leave what you guys got to say below in the comments, and hope you guys enjoyed this YouTube commentary, and this is Sprint, and I'm out. Peace.